Listen, the flesh is weak. It drags you down like a jean sag. So in the flesh, you never ain't tired. Your strength is always being sapped. See, the network is spoiled. So you're unable to connect to God because see, your spirit is sort of like the SIM card. So you can perceive God or feel God because in the flesh you're wrong, you can feel God. You're praying in darkness like a ninja. Numb by the flesh, the winter. So to be carnally minded is death, like separation from the life source, the ignite source, the divine essence you're able to unearth, the very essence into which He invites source. Your life becomes an eyesore. In the spirit you're certain, but in the flesh you're never quite sure. See, the flesh and the spirit are always in a war zone, always antagonistic to each other, flexing their muscle. But see, the victor of that combat is decided by you. Yeah, you got to determine the winner of that torso. For each time you sow to the flesh, you empower it to become the stronger in the conflict. Meanwhile, in the 27th verse of the book of John 6, the meat that perishes should never be the object of your labor. Else, the whole essence and meaning of your life will vanish off like a vapor. Hey, do me a favor. Listen, corruption is the harvest of the flesh seeds. It impedes you from getting to the promised land because you drown like the Egyptians in the Red Sea. And by corruption, I mean that which is transient, mundane, and that strikes no chords on the giddy strings of eternity. That which diminishes in time, which has no connotation, divine, short-lived energy. It should always be the spirit over the flesh. The fraction should always be improper. Matter of fact, fraction should even be undefined. I mean, the flesh should be zero. Make no provision for it. Always on the mind. Always sun-dried because you always put it on the line. No pillow to rest its head on your life's bed or its dead sting gets widespread. It is the villain that poses as the hero. You can't afford risking living your life on the gamble of the flesh casino. They say in this flesh you attain to your least potentials, but in the spirit, it can be 1,000 times more, like a kilo. To walk in the spirit, intercourse with the spirit, mortify the deeds of your body so you can always be in touch with the spirit. The deposit of God in you, don't overindulge your fleshly urges and kill it. It is a foolish battle to trade your great destiny for a pleasure of 60 seconds, a minute. Your table is to be prepared in the presence of your enemies, in the presence of the flesh, because the Lord is your shepherd, the one who leads you beside still waters where you get refreshed. See, the Lord is that spirit, and wherever He is, there is liberty.